Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're talking about Tropical Storm Elida. I believe that's how you say it, or Elida. Elida. Sorry if I mispronounce it. But so this is advisory number 3 on Sunday, August 9th, 2020. A fine day outside where I am located. And 10 a.m. CDT. No clouds in sight. But maybe for you, there is. But the central location is 16.4 north, 105.4 west, 45 miles per hour as the maximum sustained wind, and it is moving west-northwest at 17 miles per hour. Also, I do want to say one thing real quick. I will not be talking about Invest 95L, maybe later whenever it forms. So this is the general track. The main stuff that could possibly be bad is if there's any shipping and or any planes that are going out. So the earliest reasonable arrival times, these are the most likely. You can see it for yourself because it isn't affecting any land except the southern tip of Baja, California, from Monday a.m. to Monday 8 p.m. And the most reasonable would be around Monday 2 a.m. But if you get any, it would be at, you'll have a 5% chance. So these are the 50-knot wind probabilities. It's going to be stronger now, of course, but I bet you later or sooner it's supposed to be darker and darker and darker. Actually, that was the tropical storm force probabilities. I am sorry about that. I was looking at something else. But as we see here, it's a 40 to 60% chance for 50-knot winds. Now let's see the hurricane speed probability. The highest is around 10 to 20% chance. And that is out there in the future. So, on August 9th, 2020 at 3 UTC, a new tropical depression forms to the south of Mexico. And now, Elida forecasted to strengthen quickly and become a hurricane on Monday, which is tomorrow. So we definitely see that great convection. Definitely in the center, that convection is really good. So it's looking like the low pressure is located right here, which is how far away from any place in Mexico. So it is about 195 miles, 310 kilometers southwest of Manzanillo, Mexico. So that convection and that spin with the storm is all very good. As we look, there was some little dry or water vapor going into the storm, but that is now, you could say, pushed out, and now all with main bulks of convection and wetter air or more moist air. So as we see here, it really isn't supposed to affect much areas. Same for here, it really isn't supposed to affect. And then around from 72 to 120 hours for the GEFS, everything just dies down, and that's what's mostly supposed to happen. So around 72 hours is supposed to be the big bulk of this storm. The GEPS, on the other hand, says this storm is going to move extremely slow. Yeah. So this is the tropical storm model intensity guidance. Most of them say now moving up to Cat 2, but possible Cat 1. So this is the GFS model. So they say around 969, and then around like 4 days later it just dies. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. So the gem model says it's kind of gonna be a close with the coastline, it's looking like. But we might actually have a few more spin ups that the CMC is showing. Let's see the ECMWF model. Not 240 hours from now. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Hey, stop fiddling around with me. So this is the storm right here. So definitely right at this, you should work for me. Right at this moment, in around 72 hours, is definitely going to be the strongest point of the storm, and most models are showing that. Let's head right back to the GFS model. Let's see the humidity for the storm. I can only go 48 hours because who knows why. Oh, it's the newest update and they haven't updated it all the way. But definitely some great humidity for the storm. It looks like no dry air till around 48 hours, as you can see right here with some outer bands escaping, and then you can see this dry air coming in and then coming to, you could say, cut off the outer bands, and then the outer bands would be moving into Mexico or the Baja California Peninsula, and or just out to sea. But the main area, it's looking like with this outer band, it's going to move here to here. So it's a bigger region, but okay, we got a new update, so we can go out further. Yeah, and then you see it's gonna get cut off right here. So in around 66 hours. So let's check the wind shear at the moment. Still 48 hours. Wind shear is bad for the storm in about 48 hours. That's when it's really supposed to intensify. Yeah, the wind shear is pretty bad for where the low pressure is located. So this storm does look like possible, just not the best, really. Let's check Randy real quick. So where is the region? The region is up here. And this is the general area. And we are going to do this one with the ECMWF, and then we are going to be doing the NAM model right after that, and then we are going to be stopping. So as you see, that is where the low pressure is, and I will be drawing a line with the storm so you can see where each model wants to show it. It's gonna take a while, but don't know why it takes so long. It says the landfall in that little island right there. Don't know which island that is, but it's a part of Mexico. I know that for sure it is a part of Mexico. So as I said, this is ECMWF. We finally reached the strongest peak of the storm, and then it's looking like it's dying down. We will be seeing the sea surface temperatures in just a bit. Still tracking the storm. So that is the 4-day track from right here to right here. So it moves a decent amount. Hey, I want you to stop, head back, and let's do the NAM. The NAM will be shorter, so we won't be able to see the real bulk of it, and it doesn't even show. Okay then, nice. So let's see the GFS model. And this color we are now going to do pink. So let's do this real quick. Bunk. And then we are going to be seeing the sea surface temperature anomalies real quick. So the GFS doesn't really show the storm moving much. Mainly just stays like each hour moves like a millimeter on the screen, not in real life. Okay, it's picking up speed now. Of course, my drawing might not be the most accurate. I'm trying my best, but it. So let me just do this real quick. And then it speeds up, it looks like. We've hit our peak for the GFS model, and now we are dying down. Might have hit. The GFS shows like around 3 peaks for the storm. Really across the ECMWF line. Let's see. Yep. Yep, ECMWF is. It's going higher than what the ECMWF shows the storm, and it's looking like it's just gonna keep on going north. I want to see around Thursday at 12 p.m. Okay, right there. So that is the GFS track for 4 days, and the red line is the CMC track for 4 days. So let's now go back onto Tropical Tidbits. Let's see the analysis tools. Well, head on up to the analysis tools. Let's see the ocean analysis. Let's head on over to the Eastern Pacific. And then let's see for the Eastern Pacific. So the area that it is going into is like around this general area. So at the beginning, the sea surface temperature anomalies will be better, but going near the Baja California latitude, it's going to be cooler temperatures. So let's see the actual sea surface temperatures. So the sea surface temperatures are actually pretty good, with about like around 20 where it's located at the moment, and then 30 to like around 29, 30. And then it's going to move up into 27 degrees Celsius, and then just very low conditions for tropical development as in the sea surface temperatures. So we got two, well, all the good stuff is about 1 out of 3, and then we have two bad stuff. So it kind of you could say brings out the bad, and most of the bad stuff kind of takes control. So it's looking like most of the bad is going to take control, but could still possibly be a hurricane, but not as strong if the conditions were right. Well, guys, make sure to go down below on this video, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you want to watch more. And hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I create another video.